going to be told? Well, although Aaron and Katie's story sounds like it was written and not so much lived, we're lucky enough today to be seeing its proper beginning. And I'll just fill you guys in on what's happened so far, okay? Katie's father was in the Air Force, and when she was 6 months old, she and her family were transferred to Ramstein, Germany. Not terribly long afterwards, Aaron, whose father was also in the Air Force, was born about an hour and a half away in Hahn, Germany. Katie's family moved to Albuquerque and were stationed at Kirtland when she was 3. And they didn't leave Albuquerque until 1 month before Aaron's family was moved to Albuquerque and stationed at Kirtland. Aaron entered Sandia Base Elementary under the same third grade teacher that had taught Katie the previous year, and still they had not met. Katie's family soon returned to Albuquerque, and she and Aaron attended the same school, separated by 1 grade. They're sure they must have seen one another, but neither one remembers the other from this period of their lives. In keeping with the fate of innumerable love affairs, middle school eventually tore them apart. It wasn't until Aaron walked into Katie's high school drama class that they became aware of one another. And apparently, they made quite the impression. Aaron remembers Katie as the beautiful punk girl that he wasn't cool enough to date. Katie remembers telling herself on the first day that they met that she would someday marry Aaron. Naturally, neither one bothered to mention any of this to the other one. And it wasn't until 2008 that Aaron came across Katie's MySpace page and sent her an anxious email asking her if she'd like to go to dinner sometime. The rest, as they say, is a prequel. But today we're here for the opening scene of episode 4, A New Beginning. In both of the last 2 weddings that I've attended, someone has said that you can tell that the couple is in love because they finish each other's sentences. Having refereed Katie in roller derby, I can say with authority that Katie is not the kind of girl to let anyone finish her sentences. Katie will finish her own sentences. And then she'll finish Aaron's sentences. So that standard doesn't apply to this couple. But I'll tell you why I believe in them. I asked them both if they ever fell all the way out of love, and neither one hesitated to answer no. Both of them possess hearts that once opened cannot be closed, and both of them have the good sense to know it. They do not take love for granted, not when it is given to them, nor when they choose to share it. And it is this trait that gives me such faith in them and them in each other. They have faith in their love and in the power of that love to shape their lives and mold them into better people. Their faith is well placed. Love is the universal higher power. Love is the force behind all of the thoughts, beliefs, and actions that we would most like to be recognized and remembered for. Our charity, our patience, our forgiveness, and our graciousness are ways that we express love for one another and for our fellow humans. Love is, to paraphrase Lincoln, the better angel of our nature. Aaron and Katie's love for one another has made better people of them, and as long as they honor it, it will sustain them in the years to come. And part of the reason that we're here today is to help them to honor it. We've been invited here today to be witnesses to the marriage of this couple, to observe 2 becoming 1. We have been invited by Aaron and Katie because we are the people who matter in their lives. No matter if it be by birth or choice, we are their family. And no matter our origins or histories, we are their tribe. They have asked us here to witness and recognize their commitment to one another. Being witnesses to this event is both a privilege and a responsibility. As their witnesses and as their tribe, we have an active role to play in this marriage. We will remember them this day. The looks and vows that passed between them, and we will forever see them differently. When any of us speak with one, we will remember the other. When asked for advice or comfort, we will give such to either with the best interests of the couple foremost in our hearts. We will see one unit, one family, instead of two people. This is what they want from us. This is our responsibility to them. Please join me in giving recognition to this union. When I gesture, please repeat my last three words. They're all going to start with we. Aaron and Katie, you have brought us here to observe your formal commitment to one another, and we see you. You testify your devotion to one another, and we believe you. You have made the decision to cross your streams, and we support you. You have shared your love with us, and we love you.
We love you.
May we please have the rings. Perfect. All right, Aaron, are you ready?
Yes.
Actually, can I go first? Because I'm going to be crying by the end of his. That'd be great.
Why not?
Okay.